the old names that come to mind. It's quite an honour roll.
Yeah, it definitely is, isn't it? Nature Strip, of course, Black Caviar, Miss Andretti. There's some of the names of the sprinting champs in Australia.
And you're tipping that a star Kiwi mare is about to join them in IMPERATRIZ. She's won her last 4 at Moonee Valley, 3 of them at Group 1 grade. Went to the front last time out and never looked like losing to Manikato.
Yeah, it was a lovely ride, wasn't it? Took luck out of the equation. Here she is out in front. And this is the key. She's clearly, for mine, the best sprinter in Australia at the moment. But can she take this form around a bend at Moonee Valley down the straight at Flemington? Now, we know straight racing at Flemington, some horses handle it, some don't. So that's why you're getting the better price and the premium today. Obviously a bit classier opposition as well. She didn't beat a great deal here. Obviously up against the likes of In Secret, who's an absolute Flemington straight track star. So that's the query.
Yep, she's won 2 Group 1s down the straight 6 and you got her as the danger. Big run in the Everest.
Yeah, clear danger. I thought they were the 2. Bella Nipotina's obviously in the mix as well, but In Secret just loves Flemington straight. Her run in the Everest was great. Bella Nipotina was terrific, beating Private Eye last time out after overcoming trouble. And Star Patrol's flying. Worth a throw at the stumps with him.
So just from the top with the tab fixed again, Brad, $2 this morning for IMPERATRIZ, late $1.80 out to $2.10. In Secret is $4 into $3.30 and the chief one being back to beat it. Bella Nipotina amongst the others, 15 into 13 has been spec'd as well. So favourites a bit soft late and In Secret firming to beat it with the tab fixed. So just over 2.5 away with the bookmakers. Last 15 minutes, it's 190 to 210 IMPERATRIZ, and In Secret is firming everywhere to beat it. Brad, 390 into 340.
Yeah, I think if you're around a bend, you're probably $1.70, $4 somewhere around that. But the fact that we're down the straight, it just makes it a really, really good clash, because there's no doubt in my mind that In Secret's best runs of her career have been the Flemington Straight. Her best ratings, I know she ran really well on an Everest the other day, but her 2 peak career ratings have been this 1200 metre straight. So I'm not I know the team aren't phased with the straight with IMPERATRIZ, but it's got to be a concern. It has to be. We've seen so many horses be brought undone by it, and that's why she's $2.10 and not shorter here. It's that query. It's her love of Moonee Valley. Now she's got to take that away and do it here. I think she's a better horse, but I just don't know if the straight will bring her undone. So, look, I still got to go with her, but I think it's the odds on available now, you can't really do it, but early on you probably would have backed one and saved the other. But they look clear too. The market's separate, or really honed in on those 2, haven't they, here? And look, I still think, your Bella Nipotinas, your Buenos Noches, they're going really well too. And we know Buenos Noches got good form down the straight. So I can see if you want to make a case outside of it. But these are just 2 of the best sprinters in the country that are in terrific form at the moment.
And away from the top 2, there's just that little specking everywhere for Bella Nipotina. $14 into $12 with the bookmakers. Hasn't won down the straight, but has placed here. It was really good, overcoming obstacles to win the Winners' Stakes, the Giga Kick Stakes at Rose Hill 7 days ago. Yeah,
she's the one I'm worried about outside those 2. What she did the other day was ridiculous. Private Eye was off and gone, and she's being held up and able to overcome that and chase him down. It was a remarkable win, considering that Private Eye and Think About It right there in an Everest. Prior, of course, Think About It won it, and Private Eye wasn't far away. So her run in the Sydney Stakes was terrific from an impossible position, and everything she's done this preparation has been outstanding and better than last time in. So yeah, she's flying. She just bumped into 2 horses potentially going a bit better, but it's racing, it's gambling, and at those sort of odds, I can understand people having a throw at the stumps with her.
Buenos Noches has been spec with the Bagman, 17 to 16. Front Page, 31 to 26. Airman, 31 into 26, and a huge odds Lofty Strike, 61 to 71 into $51. We saw that illustrious honour roll this race last year, taken out by Rockin' Horse at $20, beating Nature Strip and Baller. The first of the Group 1s on tab Champion Stakes Day is the Champion Sprint for $3 million. And here's Matt.
J Mac moves In Secret forward now. James Cummings winning this race with Bivouac 3 years ago. 2 to get set now. Buenos Noches with Blake Shin will come forward to an outside stall as Star Patrol is loaded. So they're about to blaze down the most famous straight of them all in the Darley Champion Sprint. Buenos Noches just a little bit hesitant to take the outside Ellie. Just wanting to back away at the last moment. The other speedsters stand very patiently. Buenos Noches to take the outside gate, barrier number 11. And in he goes now. Stand by for a start. The champion sprint. Favourite drawn 8. They stand. It's the calm before the storm. Just the back gate an issue with Buenos Noches, I believe. Now they're set. Ready, and away they go. Imperatriz broke away pretty well with Also In Secret, and over on the far side Bella Nipotina's trying to come across, but Front Page is going to lead the race. From in second place Imperatriz, Star Patrol, then Asfura In Secret. Next behind those horses Airman, followed by Lofty Strike and Buenos Noches. Well back Espiona with also Same Chic, and crossing back to the end of the field is Bella Nipotina. So the front runner Front Page, 700 metres to go from Imperatriz, and they were followed by Asfura tracking the favourite. Next is Star Patrol. In Secret tracks Asfura, followed by Lofty Strike, Airman, Buenos Noches, Same Magique, well back Espiona, and last is Bella Nipotina. So 450 metres to go. It's Front Page in front, freewheeling by a length Imperatriz, then Star Patrol, Asfura, back behind those In Secret, and then came Buenos Noches. Front Page joined by Imperatriz at the 200 metres. Buenos Noches and In Secret trying to chase down Imperatriz at the 150. Imperatriz in front, Buenos Noches coming at her, but it's Imperatriz. She digs in, she's a neck in front. Another star turn from a brilliant mare. Imperatriz from Buenos Noches In Secret. Fourth in the race was Espiona from Bella Nipotina. Then Same Magique, Front Page, Airman, Asfura. Back in the field, then Lofty Strike. And at the tail, Star Patrol.
8th Group 1 for Imperatriz, and the 94th for Opie Bosson. Brilliant again in paying early $2 range across the totes. Imperatriz in beating Buenos Noches and In Secret.
Yeah, without doubt the best sprint in the world. She's answered that today. She was outstanding. She was there to be beaten, but she's just tough as nails, and she was too good for Buenos Noches, who's run the race of his life. In Secret had her chance. She just didn't quite finish off, but Imperatriz, best sprinter in the world.
Career win number 17, the 8th at Group 1 grade, and the prize money soars to around $5.3 million. Imperatriz, too good in the first of the Group 1s, the Darley Sprint, and the Star